time we absorb facts, information, and skills. We get our theoretical and practical understanding through education and experience. It's called knowledge. Welcome to television's longest-running high school quiz show, Knowledge Bowl. Let's join two of our competing Northeast Michigan high schools and our host, Joe Rybarczyk, for today's match.
Hello, Northeast Michigan, and welcome to Knowledge Bowl. My name is Joseph Rybarczyk, and it's my pleasure to be the moderator for Northeast Michigan's high school quiz show. Today I'm joined by teams from Hale on my left and Ogemaw on my right. And before we get started with today's game, let's first hear introductions from both teams, and we'll go ahead and start with Ogemaw, starting with their team captain.
Adam Zettel, senior.
Josh Anderson, sophomore.
CJ Gillette, sophomore.
Matthew Jennings, senior.
Dylan Finkbeiner, sophomore.
And they're joined by their team coach, Andrew Barna. Thanks for joining us. And now let's move right over to Hale, and we'll start with their team captain.
Ethan Rash, senior.
Jacob Short, sophomore.
Elizabeth Alford, sophomore.
Rachel Burt, freshman.
Carl Rivier, sophomore. Jared Ranger, sophomore.
And they're joined by their team coach, Jordan Barkley. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
All right, and I also want to thank our judges today, Dylan Arthur and Brian McClellan. Now, before we get started with round one, here are the rules.
Round one is a toss-up format. A question will be asked, and the first competitor to ring in has the opportunity to answer the question. If a correct answer is given, the team is awarded 10 points. No consulting is allowed. If the answer is incorrect, then the question goes to the opposing team to answer.
All right, so let's jump right into our first round. The tallest iceberg on record was 5 feet shorter than the Washington Monument, within 25 feet. How tall was that iceberg? Adam?
105 feet.
No, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? Ethan?
140 feet.
No, sorry. It's actually 550 feet. What does redundant mean? Adam?
Duplicated, repeated over and over again.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, repetitive, needlessly repetitive. On that note, how do you spell repetitive? Adam?
R-E-P-E-T-I-T-I-V-E.
That is right. What common fraction is equivalent to the following repeating decimal? 2.72. Adam?
2 7/9.
No, sorry. Hale, anyone? Ethan?
21 ninths.
No, we're looking for 30 elevenths, or 30 over 11. Some of these homes were over 100 feet long. They were made of wood and consisted of separate rooms for different families. What were the homes called that the Iroquois Indians... Matthew?
House.
Longhouses, that's right, yeah. 4 U.S. presidents have won the Nobel Peace Prize. Jimmy Carter, Barack Obama, Teddy Roosevelt, and who else? Adam?
Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson, that's right. What is the last line of every verse of the old sea shanty entitled The Drunken Sailor? Matthew?
I get my next pint.
No. Good guess, though. Hale, anyone? It's early in the morning. In what opera by Richard Strauss do Clytemnestra and her lover kill King Agamemnon and send his son Orestes into exile? Matthew? No, sorry. Hale, anyone? Electra. We sometimes say a prosperous person is eating high off the hog. What is the source of this saying? CJ.
The meat on the top of the pig being more expensive. Better.
That's right. The best and most expensive cuts of pork are located high up on the hog. Rubies and sapphires are varieties of the same mineral. What is it? Josh?
Limestone.
No, sorry. Hale, anyone? It's corundum. What was the ancient name for the region of Italy that today consists of Tuscany, Umbria, and Latium? Give the name of the region or of its inhabitants. Adam.
Etrusca.
Yep. Or Etruscans would be right. Yeah, and Etruria is the name of the land. What occupational group was Mark Twain referring to when he wrote, "His pride in his occupation surpasses the pride of kings"? Josh.
Writers.
Writers.
Writers, no, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? Elizabeth?
Steamboats, like sailor people.
I'll give that to you, yep. River pilots, so yes. The offices of the Soviet government were located in the Kremlin. What does the word Kremlin mean? Adam?
House.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Hale, anyone? Ethan?
Palace.
No, I'm sorry, it's actually, we're looking for citadel, fortress, or stronghold. All right, that's going to do it for our first round. We'll be right back with some scores and for our bonus round. Welcome back. We have some scores for you to start off. Hale so far is at 10 points, and Ogemaw right now is at 60 points. So now we're going to move into our second round, which is a bonus round. But before we do that, here's how it works.
This is the bonus round. It consists of toss-up questions, as in round 1. However, this is the twist. The team answering correctly then gets 4 bonus questions. For each question answered correctly, a series of points will be awarded. Team members can consult, but only the team captain can answer the question. After an incorrect answer, the toss-up portion begins again for both teams.
All right, so let's jump into our bonus round, and we're going to start with some toss-up questions. What age preceded the age of amphibians during the Paleozoic era? Adam?
The Mesozoic era.
No, I'm sorry. Anyone from Hale? Okay, looking for the age of fishes. It has been determined that the deficiency disease called rickets can be prevented by consumption of milk and butter. Therefore, we know that these foodstuffs contain what vitamin? Adam?
Calcium.
No, I'm sorry, that's not what we're looking for. Hale, anyone? Ethan?
Phosphorus.
Nope, sorry, looking for vitamin D. This term can refer to either a national flag or the lowest rank of commissioned officer in the Navy. What's the word? CJ?
Private.
No, sorry. Hale? Anyone? Jacob?
Seaman.
Nope, looking for ensign. In The Rime of the Ancient Mariner, Coleridge described the moon as horned. What shape does a horned moon have? Ethan?
Crescent shape.
Crescent, that's right, yep. All right, so we'll move over to bonus questions now for Hale. Topic is outdoor equipment. Name the 2 most common types of bows used in archery.
Compact and crossbow.
Compact and crossbow.
I'm sorry, no, that's incorrect. We're looking for crossbow was one and compound is the other. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to go back to our toss-up questions. What name is generally given to the study of government in high school curricula? Matthew.
American government and civics.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. You've got the word in there. Civics is what we're looking for. So, All right, so we'll go ahead and go to bonus questions now. The topic is A in American history. What cousin of our second president is called the father of the American Revolution?
Samuel Adams.
That's right. Yep. A is Adams. Who was the 21st president of the United States?
Andrew Jackson. I think Jackson.
Madison.
No, sorry. Looking for A words. It's Chester Alan Arthur. All right, back to some toss-up questions now. In the Army, Marines, or Air Force, what is the officer's rank between colonel and major general? Adam.
Colonel Major.
No, sorry. Anyone from Hale? Jacob? Or was that? Elizabeth.
Corporal?
No, sorry. Brigadier General is what we're looking for. Title of a 1960 Spencer Tracy film. It completes the biblical quote, "He that troubleth his own shall..." Adam.
Troubleth himself.
No, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? Inherit the wind. America's newest state, the largest state, and the second largest state. All three. Sorry, Adam, would you click that?
Yeah, I did. Alaska.
No, sorry. I'll finish the question. All three form the one-word titles of James McNair novels. Name them. Hale, anybody? Hawaii, Alaska, and Texas. Identify the highest contiguous range of the southern Appalachians. Adam.
The Smoky Mountains.
Yep, that's right. All right, so we'll go over to bonus questions now for Ogemaw. Your topic is Nepal. About 80% of Nepal is covered by what geological feature?
Mountains, mountain ranges.
Yep, that's right. Mountains. Himalaya mountains, but they accept mountains as well. Would Nepal best be described as a kingdom, republic, dictatorship, or democracy?
Republic.
Sorry, we're looking for kingdom. All right, back to the toss-up questions. This was a family of distinguished congregational clergymen. Richard, a noted preacher in England, emigrated to the American colonies in 1635. His son, Increase, was a pastor of Boston's North Church and president of Harvard. Increase's son, Cotton, was also pastor of North Church and associated with the Salem witch trials. What's the family name? Adam.
Putnam.
No, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? It's Mather. All right, that's going to do it for our bonus round. We'll be right back with some scores and for our 60-second round. Welcome back. We've got some updated scores for you. Right now, Hale is at 20 points and Ogemaw is at 90 points. Now we're going to move into our 60-second round, but before we do that, here are the rules.
This is our 60-second round. The team with the lowest score selects from one of the 4 categories of 10 questions. The team that has 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. Any missed questions will then be answered by the opposing team. An additional 20-point bonus is awarded for answering all 10 questions correctly.
All right, I also have some alternates to introduce. On Hale's side, we have Jared and Carter joining the team, so welcome on board. And then on Ogemaw's side, we have Dylan joining us. Welcome, Dylan. All right, now we're going to begin our 60-second round, and we're going to start with Hale. And Hale, your topic today is variety. So we have a variety of questions here. Name the largest dirigible ever built.
Pass.
Money paid in addition to stated compensation is called what?
A bonus.
Bonus, right. According to 1 Timothy, it is the love of money that is what?
Evil.
Yeah, correct. What breed of dog looks like a miniature collie?
A Yorkshire Terrier.
No, sorry. During what month do Americans send the most mail?
December.
Correct. On January 12, 1968, AT&T announced what would be the standard emergency phone number?
911.
Correct. Learning resource centers on college campuses were formerly known as what?
Study halls.
Sorry. What do we call the master plan of a research paper, thesis, or dissertation?
Topic.
Sorry. All right, now any past or missed questions, we'll move over to Ogemaw. Name the largest dirigible ever built.
Hindenburg.
Hindenburg, that's right. Money paid in addition to stated compensation. Oh, sorry, they got that one right. I apologize. What breed of dog looks like a miniature collie?
Border Collie.
Nope, we're looking for a Shetland sheepdog, or a Sheltie. Learning resource centers on college campuses were formerly known as what?
Tutoring centers.
No, actually, libraries. What do we call the master plan of a research paper, thesis, or dissertation?
And formal outline.
No, it says thesis dissertation.
Outline, that's right, yep. All right, now we will move over to Ogemaw. Ogemaw, your topic today is College Bowl. In or near what major cities are the following universities located? Yale.
New Haven.
Correct. Johns Hopkins.
East Coast. Maryland, maybe?
Pass.
Emory.
Emory.
Sorry. Columbia.
New York.
Correct. Brown.
Concord.
Sorry. Tulane.
New Orleans.
Correct. Northwestern.
Chicago.
Correct. Cornell.
New York.
Sorry. The Sorbonne.
Pass.
And McGill.
McGill.
Sorry. We'll go back to we still have some time, so past questions. Johns Hopkins.
Boston. Boston. Just do it. Boston.
Boston.
Sorry. All right. So now any past or missed questions will go over to Hale. Johns Hopkins.
Boston.
No, I'm sorry, it's Baltimore. Emory.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, that's right. Brown.
Boston.
Nope, it's in Providence. Cornell.
Columbus.
No, it's in Ithaca. And then McGill. That's in Montreal, and actually there's one more. It's the Sorbonne.
Charleston.
Nope, that one is in Paris. All right, well that's going to do it for our 60-second round. We'll be right back with some scores and then for our final round. Welcome back. We have some updated scores for you. Right now, Hale is at 70 points and Ogemaw is at 150 points. So now we're going to move into our fourth and final round. It's the same as the first round. It's another toss-up round. So let's just begin. What term is used to mean the philosophy of the beautiful and its relation to the perception, study, and enjoyment of works of art? Adam.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetics, right. This ranks as the world's most popular martial art. Its roots date back to more than 1,000 years to a Korean style known as Hwarang Da. What is it called? Adam.
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo, right? What is the only atomic particle involved in a chemical change? Josh.
Electrons.
Electrons, right? What part of the body is the primary source of locomotion for most aquatic animals? Adam.
Like it's like skin or like kind of area, like the muscles along its side. I don't.
No, sorry. Hale, anyone? Elizabeth?
Tail.
Sorry?
Tail.
Tail, that's right, yep. On whose grave is it traditional to throw a penny because of a famous quote by him concerning pennies? Adam.
Abraham Lincoln.
Good guess, but no, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? Ethan.
Carnegie.
Sorry, Benjamin Franklin is the answer. Which of these Viennese men is out of place? Gustav Mahler, Franz Lehar, Sigmund Freud, Anton Bruckner, or Arnold Schoenberg? Adam.
The first one?
No, sorry. Hale, anyone?
Arnold Schwarzenberg.
No, I'm sorry. It's actually Sigmund Freud. He was a psychiatrist. All the others were composers. The man who is the primate of all England holds what office? Josh.
Prime Minister.
No, sorry. Hale, anyone? Ethan.
King.
Nope. Actually, the Archbishop of Canterbury. How do you spell maraschino? Elizabeth.
Marashino.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Ogemaw, anyone? Adam.
Mariciano.
Nope, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Also, it's Marashino. What capital city lies on the Firth of Forth? Josh.
Dublin.
No, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? It's Edinburgh, Scotland. At the London exhibition of 1851, he took one look at the exhibited steam locomotive and exclaimed, "The revolution is already here. The only question is its direction." Who was this most noted revolutionary, then living in exile in London? Adam.
Karl Marx.
Karl Marx, right. Queen Victoria was the first Empress of India. Who was appointed the first Viceroy of India by King John II of Portugal in 1524? Adam.
Never mind.
All right. Hale, anyone? It's Vasco da Gama. What part of speech is usually indicated by suffixes such as hood, meant, ism, age, ence, and tion? Josh.
Past participle.
No, I'm sorry. Hale, anyone? Elizabeth?
Noun.
Noun, right. This U.S. president ran for the presidency 3 times and won only on the first try. He served during the country's first Great Depression, the Panic of 1837. Can you name him? Elizabeth.
Andrew Jackson.
No, I'm sorry. Ogemaw, anyone? Adam?
Polk.
Nope, it's actually Martin Van Buren. From London to Coventry, a motorist knows 3 different routes. From Coventry to Leeds, he knows 6 different routes. And from Leeds to Newcastle, he knows 2 different routes. How many routes does he know from London to Newcastle? Adam.
36.
36, that's right. The St. Pierre Manufacturing Company of Worcester, Massachusetts, has been the premier maker of them for decades. Each one consists of about 2.5 pounds of cast steel shaped like a letter U. What is it that this company makes? Adam.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoes. That's right. All right, that's going to do it for our final round. We'll be right back with the final scores. Hello and welcome back. We've got the final scores for today's game. Hale ended with 90 points and Ogemaw ended with 210 points. So congratulations on your win, Ogemaw. Please join us again next time where Alpena will be taking on Standish. And as always, I want to leave you with a quote by the great philosopher Plato, who said, "Knowledge is the food of the soul." So remember, stay hungry, my friends.